Okay guys, once again I'm back at McDonald's here in Japan to try out some new burgers. But first, let's check out the new fry seasoning they got here. The reason being is I'm a little suspicious that these fries aren't so fresh, so the sooner I can eat them, the better. So you know the procedure, and today's seasoning is a fried chicken wing. I guess it's like a Japanese style chicken wing. Now I heard in Nagoya, that's a weird smell. I heard in Nagoya they have a famous dish, I guess, that is their fried chicken wings. It's kind of like a peppery kind of chicken wing, which I believe this is what this is. So let's give it a shot. Yes, I did follow the instructions on the package here. Let me open this up for you. Oh man. Yeah, there's a very very strong kind of aroma coming off of that. It's kind of hard to pinpoint, but you can see there's a lot of like flecks of pepper on these fries. And I'm glad to report I can feel some heat coming off of these. So they weren't completely cold, but let's give these a shot. Very savory and very peppery flavor. These are actually really good. They have that a little bit of a chicken flavor going on. A little bit, if you could taste the smell of driving by a KFC, that kind of thing. But they also got some pepper in here for sure. They didn't hold back on the pepper. Really tasty. Tebasaki fry seasoning was really good, and the fries, they weren't as cold as I feared, so we're off to a good start. Okay, they actually have 2 burgers, so I'm gonna be pretty full. I won't need dinner later tonight, but they've got 2 burgers that came out at the same time. These are both of their samurai burgers. One is the Wagamama Burger, and the other one is the Wild Burger, okay? So I'll explain what those are. Let me bring you in and show you what's on each of these. Okay, first, let's get into the Wagamama Burger. If I can flip this over, you can see it's got, are those sesame seeds? Really small. It's got an interesting bun. It's got some onions. That sauce is a soy sauce, a roasted soy sauce. Tomato, lettuce, get back on there. Tomato, lettuce, bacon, 2 strips of smoky bacon. They say it's a thick patty. I'm not sure how thick it is, but it's also got some cheddar cheese and some more of that roasted soy sauce. Okay, so the Wild Samurai Mac is exactly the same bun. It's got the roasted soy sauce, it's got onions, but instead of all the other vegetables, it's got 2 patties. So 2 pieces of cheese, 2 patties, and more of the roasted soy sauce at the bottom there. So in their advertising, I guess, they called it a Samurai Mac, and they kind of asked, which faction do you belong to? Do you belong to the Wagamama or to the Wild faction? Now, Wagamama is a Japanese word that I've always understood it to mean kind of selfish, but they're kind of translating it as self-indulgent, which is, I guess, kind of similar, but it doesn't have the sort of as negative connotations. But anyhow, this is the Wagamama or self-indulgent Samurai Mac. Let's give it a try. See if that sauce is any good. I'm really not tasting much of that soy sauce. I'm picking up a very smoky flavor coming from the bacon, which is kind of nice. I don't really taste much cheese. It's more subdued. Again, the smokiness of the bacon is kind of overpowering everything here. And the lettuce and the vegetables is kind of making it a bit sort of slippery, so you definitely need to keep it wrapped up. So the roasted sauce, it's sort of just adding a little bit of a kind of roasted flavor. Not really salty like you imagine a soy sauce to be, like a regular soy sauce, but it is adding a little bit to the flavor here. So I actually had a couple of coupons that I was able to use and save a few yen. So the Wagamama Burger, well, originally as a set, it would be 860 yen. Actually, they're both identical prices, 860 yen, but I saved some money. 790 yen is what I paid for my set. So either burger by itself would have been 490, I think, but I saved 20 yen. So yeah, so I saved a little bit of money using the coupons. Anyhow, let's try the wild Samurai Mac. Okay, here we go. I can see right away it's holding together a lot better. It doesn't have all those vegetables around it to slip sliding away. So let's give this a try. So right away, it's a lot easier to handle. And I'm really tasting the sauce on it a lot more, as well as a lot more beef flavor. Though it is a little drier than that one, so yeah, the sauce is front and center on this. The other one had the bacon, which was nice. It was a little bit overpowering, the flavor of the sauce. Granted, I kind of like the smoky flavor myself, so I guess the question would be, which one do I prefer? This one has a lot more meat. That one had a smoky bacon and actually some vegetables going on. So is that self-indulgent, having so many vegetables? I kind of think like 2 patties is self-indulgent. But which one would you prefer? Which one sounds better to you? Do you like just a big slab of meat, or do you like all those vegetables kind of mixing things up in there? So yeah, for me personally, I like having all this meat and cheese in there, but I kind of feel like it's missing something. I do like the smoky bacon, and I do like having a few vegetables on my burgers anyhow. So I guess if we could make a hybrid of the two, that would be the ultimate burger. Maybe Ronald is already thinking of that, and he's going to come out with like a Shogun Mac or something. I don't know, but both of them I enjoy eating, but I think I would probably get the self-indulgent Samurai Mac again over this one. Not because I'm self-indulgent, but just because it's just too much meat. I like a bit of variety, you know? Okay, what drink did he get, you may be asking? Well, I got one more thing here. It is the new McShake. Now, the Samurai Burgers came out last week, but I was waiting for this to drop before I reviewed them so I could do them all at once. This is a McShake. It is a Purin pudding. So here, let me open it up and have a look inside here. Okay, it's nothing too exciting. I don't know if I can show you. It just probably looks like nothing to you at all. Okay, so this flavor is a caramel cream pudding, which is this thing right here. Some people may call it a custard cream pudding. Some people may call it a flan. But here in Japan, if you hear the word pudding, they're talking about this. So it's the custard pudding, and the top bit is kind of this caramel sauce. It's always this. When you hear pudding, it's this, okay? So they came out with a shake, and this is a brand of pudding that you can buy at the supermarket, or you can buy at a convenience store if you just want to eat pudding. Let's give it a shot. Let me know if you've ever tried this kind of pudding before, or something similar, and if you like it or not. It's exactly what it is. Totally drinking a custard pudding. That's good. I like that. I will have to say that I'm not really a super huge fan of custard pudding. It's okay. I'll eat it if it's there, but I don't often purchase it for myself to consume. However, this is pretty dang good. Nice and cold and refreshing. Can I use that word? So yeah, as is customary whenever I do a seasoning packet on my channel, I tend to do a bit of a giveaway, so I want to give away 5 of these chicken wing seasoning or French fry seasoning packets. So don't put them on chicken wings, put them on your French fries. Right now I know the world's kind of crazy. You may not be able to get out to McDonald's where you live. I've heard a lot of countries have really shut things down. There's even been a few countries that have stopped accepting international mail, but we'll kind of work through that. If you are one of the winners from those countries, we'll kind of figure something out. So to enter, just leave a nice comment down below. Also hit that thumbs up button, and also make sure you hit that bell icon. If you want to know if you're a winner or not, you're going to have to check the next video. So in order to be notified when that's released, make sure you've hit that bell icon. If you see your name in the description box of the next video, you are a winner. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Basically, I'm just going to do the same procedure that I always do. So good luck to everybody. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you're in Japan, I totally recommend trying this pudding shake. Let me know what you think. It really does taste like pudding. Actually, tastes better than pudding if you ask me. Also, the burgers, I'm not sure if you have a preference or not. For me, I like them both, but I think overall I prefer the selfish, the Wagamama, self-indulgent faction. I don't know what that says about me or not. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to leave a comment to enter the draw. And thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.